Wait a minute. So you mean to tell me that the person we are looking for is Morbius?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's impossible. Sony would sue us to the point of bankruptcy for that.
It's not that big of a deal. Sony's too busy making good games and movies you can, in fact, watch.
Well, do you have any info on him at all?
Well, we don't have his files.
My god, of course he has to change his fucking accent. Anyway, would you please show me the files?
Right this way.
Let's see here. Sony releasing Morbius in theaters to flop again? No. Morbius's first ever Marvel comic? Definitely not. The console wars? Hold up, this man was partaking in the console wars? No way. Hey everyone, me here. What is the deadliest war that comes to mind? World War II! Okay, let me rephrase that. What is the deadliest internet war that comes to mind? The console wars. Many lives were lost during this war, kids enlisting themselves to fight for a box of plastic that they will forget about in their mother's closet. Many companies left confused in the sight of these people fighting. Even PC users joined the fight. And to this day, people are still fighting. Over nothing. Yeah, the console wars, let's just get into it. What is it, you may ask? Well, for those that slept through history class, the console wars is a pointless argument between fanboys of Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo. And PC nerds found the need to jump into this pointless argument by comparing $2,000 hardware to $400 hardware. I mean, yeah, I would hope your expensive PC would run better than my console. The soldiers that fight in this war are people that look like they are in their mid to late 30s after their wife cheated on them with their father. Or 14-year-olds and younger not knowing how to properly debate an individual. Most people that will contribute to this are just morons who barely even make arguments. So now that you are informed, let's just take a look at the different teams that fight in this ongoing war. In the first corner, going for 21 years almost with no games still, Team Xbox. There is quite a bit of Xbox fanboys that will just be really cringe on PlayStation's Twitter account. It's so stupid, and as an Xbox fan, I'm just saying, as a representative of the Xbox community, we don't claim them, okay? And pretty much they will make posts comparing the games Xbox has compared to PlayStation, when in reality, Xbox, like, it is objectively true that Xbox has less games than PlayStation. For now. One day we'll have more games. In the second corner, going strong since 1994, being Xbox's bane of existence, PlayStation. PlayStation fanboys, I see them a lot more because I see Xbox's tweets a lot more. But they go on Xbox Twitter and just reply to like a tweet and say the most unrelated shit ever. There was this one guy that literally said that, I forgot what the tweet was, but this guy went onto Xbox tweet and said, "We pre-ordered God of War today." I don't even know why you would even go and say that. It was probably the most harmless thing a PlayStation fanboy has said. But who cares? Now in the final corner, Nintendo. Now Nintendo fanboys do the exact same thing PlayStation and Xbox fanboys do. However, they mostly fight with themselves. They're also at war with other Nintendo fans because of their different opinions. These NPCs will literally fight with other Nintendo fans because that specific fan doesn't like their favorite Nintendo game. Like, it's crazy. I mean, there was a whole argument because Arlo made a joke about Kirby fans because they're getting 2 games in the same year. Like, why? Now, what are my thoughts on the console wars? It's so pointless. There is no fucking reason for grown men to be arguing with each other on the internet over which box of plastic is more important and better. This is just not what gaming is or what it should be about. Like, these arguments never go anywhere. They never have, and they never will. All these fanboys are doing is just making their community look bad and giving them a bad reputation. Like, come on, I know some good PlayStation fanboys out there that aren't toxic. Give them a chance. Me personally, I grew up on a Wii, PS3, and I am currently an Xbox user, so, like, of course, I don't hate any of the consoles. I don't think any of them are better than the other. I love all of them equally. Equality is important. And yeah, That's really all I got to say. Thanks for showing up to my TED Talk or something, I don't know. Let's get back to what I was doing before. So I went through his files.
Nice! What'd you find?
Since when did he partake in the console wars?
Listen, man, it is such a deep rabbit hole. Things get dark pretty quickly.
Well, this was just a whole waste of time. I didn't get any info on his location.
Well, what other options do we have? Our best bet is to just keep searching.
Wait! I have one person who I have a very good feeling is gonna know the location of Morbius.